We have the latest from Louie Gohmert. From the Huffington Post, Julia Craven writes that in his State of the Union address last night, Obama touched on the turmoil in many cities where African Americans have been protesting brutal and murderous treatment by the police, right? Okay. Obama said, quote, "We may have different takes on the events of Ferguson and New York, but surely we can understand a father who fears his son can't walk home without being harassed. Surely we can understand the wife who won't rest until the police officer she married walks through the front door at the end of his shift," end quote. Now, some progressives, of course, were disappointed, oh, aren't we always, that Obama didn't delve further into the controversy and push for specific criminal justice reforms, which will never happen in this country because corporate America is in control. No reforms, ever. But for Louie Gohmert, Republican from Texas, even the president's brief mentions of all this were too much for Louie. Evidence to Louie that Obama is trying yet again to divide the country racially. That damned Obama. Boy, you got to watch that sucker every minute. Every minute. Because if he just mentions anything about this, well, he's trying to divide the country racially. I'm Louie Gohmert, and I approve this ad. Well, there's more to the story. Gohmert told reporters last night after the speech, he's been so divisive on the issue of race. Gohmert said he thought that once Obama was elected president, this issue would be behind us. Now, so far, it's just a normal Texas, white, ugly, goofy-looking racist talking. But there's more to this that takes it to the next level. Because it is, after all, Louie Gohmert. We'll be right back. 25 before the hour. So back to Louie Gohmert, who accuses Obama of being divisive on race, on the issue of race. And Louie said last night that he thought that once Obama was elected president, that issue, you know, the race thing, would be behind us. Oh, Louie, you dumbass. But anyway, then Gohmert decided that, you know, he had opened his mouth and stuck his foot in, and that was time to change feet. So he said that he wished that Obama were more like Gohmert's black high school basketball coach. Back when Gohmert, he must have been the water boy or something on the high school basketball team. Gohmert said, quote, "But unlike my favorite coach in high school, who happened to be black." What do you mean happened to be black, you half-wit? You wouldn't be talking about him if it weren't for the fact that he was, your word, black. Who happened? Right, Louie. Anyway, unlike my favorite coach in high school happened to be black, he, Obama, has been more divisive when I had a coach that brought us together as a team like never before. I thought this president would do that. You know, Louie, your ass is going to burn in hell for a long time because you are a liar as well as a fraud. You've done everything in your power to make sure that the president wouldn't bring anybody together over anything. You know, you ought to sit down, put a bag over your head, and shut up, Louie. You're so damned ugly. Jesus. Louie said, I thought this president would do that, like my black basketball coach. You know, he happened to be black. But no, he's divided more than united. So that's been heartbreaking. Louie using the word heartbreaking is like me using the word nuke. I mean, heartbreaking, Louie? Poor baby.